Check, check. All right, here we are, back again. Live from Farmington, Minnesota, JV Prior Lake versus Farmington. And we've got puck drop. We got Long centering Bianchi and Tucker DeVos. A little bit of a different line combination here. Down in the Farmington zone. Oh, nice attempt by Tucker there. Just doesn't connect with it. And Farmington will flip it out of the zone. Duber back, throws it up the ice. And Marco's on the forecheck. Farmington will bring it out. 18 Straw brings it in the zone, but it gets taken away by Gilbert. They've got about 8 guys on the ice, but no call. Quick shot by Farmington, goes down to the corner. Bianchi and Bennett Soderberg on the forecheck. Gilbert back with it, flips it up in the air, but it doesn't go anywhere. And first stoppage of play has our goalie, Zachary Levine, number 1, in net for Prior Lake. 14:03 left in the first period, junior varsity hockey. Puck goes back, controlled by Farmington. Puck down into the corner. We got Connor Guillemette there. Kennedy back there for Prior Lake. Flips it up to Buckingham. Buckingham. Looks like we've got a stoppage, and Farmington's getting a penalty for slashing, number 19. That's Michael Rasmussen for Farmington, 2 minutes for slashing. 13:47 left in the first period, and the Lakers will go on the power play. Soderberg centering Hadland and Buckingham with 20 Hallstrom and Gilbert on the point. Farmington wins the draw, gets it out, and they've got a breakaway, shorthanded for number 2. And a goal, shorthanded, bad hop off the boards, came right to the center of the ice. Number 2, Riley Fueling, takes it down and beats Levine, and it's 1-0. Shorthanded goal for Farmington, and Lakers are down 0-1. Not the start we were looking for there. Line change, and we got Guillemette out there with Bianchi and Tucker DeVos. Puck goes back to Long. Long and Kennedy playing catch. And Lakers have trouble getting it in the zone. Goes back into their own zone. Long's back there for Prior Lake. Gets it. And we'll bring it up ice. Parker gets it in the zone. Drives to the corner. We're going to try and set up on the power play. He's ridden into the boards by number 27 for Farmington. Tigers try and clear it, and Kennedy intercepts it, gets it at the point. Over to Long. Back to Kennedy at the top of the point. Backdoor right to, I think that was Tucker, and he couldn't handle the pass. Bianchi with it down in the corner. 50 seconds left in the man advantage for Prior Lake. And the Tigers clear. Gilbert back to get it for the Lakers. Got 35 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Kahlberg tries to bring it up. Stick handles through a couple guys. And we'll dump it in on the power play. Tigers whip it around the boards, intercepted. Back to Dickey. Over to Kahlberg, who loses the puck. And puck comes out of the zone. Gilbert will regroup for the Lakers. Will Gilbert's dangling around, brings it all the way in, misses the net by about 3 feet. And the Tigers clear again. Full strength for Farmington. So 1 shorthanded goal for the Tigers. Not a whole lot going on for the Lakers at that point. Puck goes in and deflected in deep by Strom. Looks like icing on Farmington with 11:27 remaining in the first period. No shots on goal on the scoreboard, so we're just going to have to listen at the end of the periods for that. Soderberg centering Hadland and Buckingham in the Tiger zone. Looks like the Tigers win the draw and will bring it out. The goal scorer, number 2, Riley Fueling, brings it up ice. Attempted pass to their defense, and it's a little off the mark and gets deflected down the ice. Buckingham is on the chase for Prior Lake. Soderberg finishes his check. And looks like we're going to see who wants to get the puck first. Hadland gets it over to Soderberg. Soderberg sends it over to, looks like, oh, and there's a goal for Bennett. Soderberg, shot by Ethan Drew, gets blocked, rebound sat right out in front, and Soderberg knocks it in off the post. Not sure he called bank on that one, but we'll take it nonetheless. 10:50 left in the first period, and it's 1-1 Prior Lake and Farmington. Goalie made the initial save on that one, but nobody was there to clear the puck away from him. So here we go. All tied up at 1 now. Puck hits a player on the bench, and we're going to have a whistle just outside the Farmington bench. Long centering Bianchi and DeVos. Puck goes back to Guillemette. Guillemette throws it over to his partner Kennedy, who loses the puck right out in center, right out in front of his own net. And again, gives it up. Turnover right in front of our own net, and Farmington will put it in, say thank you very much. Kind of sloppy play there by the Lakers in front of their own net. Both Guillemette and Kennedy turned it over consecutive times to the other team. Zach got the first one, but was unable to get the second one, and it's 2-1 now Farmington. A little confusion on the draw here. Farmington gets tossed, and Blake Dickey will try and corral it. Puck goes into the Lakers zone. Looks like Strom's going to bring it out for Prior Lake. Sends it over to Colbert. Colbert's going to bring it up the ice. Tries to shoot it in, but fans on it. Puck goes into the corner, unobstructed. Tigers get it. Turn it over to Dickey. Dickey over to Strom, and it comes out to center ice. Gilbert throws it in for Prior Lake. Soderberg intercepts it, and it sends it back in deep while the rest of his line mates change behind him. Puck comes out, not quite to the line. Fan shot on net, and not sure that shot got through or not. That's Hadland down there fighting for the puck. Goes over to Buckingham, and Soderberg throws it up front. Nobody was there. High stick was waved off, and Duber throws it on net, just wide. Puck's still loose. Soderberg gets it and throws it out in front of the net. Nobody home. And whoa, the Farmington player flips it over the glass. Hopefully they were paying attention over there. Nobody looks like they got hurt, but they do have pretty low glass in this rink, and the seats are elevated, so you definitely have to pay attention while you're watching the game. 9:17 left in the first period. Got Long back out there with DeVos and Bianchi, with Drew and Hallstrom on defense. Goes back to Drew. Drew gets a shot. Big rebound. Oh, puck was loose. Quick whistle by the ref. He did have it under his glove momentarily, so we're going to do this again just outside, or just inside the Tigers zone there. 9:13 remaining in the first period. 2-1 Farmington on top at this point. Quick shot by Hallstrom, gets through and deflected just wide at the end. Puck goes back to Drew. Drew's going to try and force it back in. Intercepted, and Hallstrom will dump it back in for Prior Lake. Tigers get the puck, and we'll try and break it out. Puck goes back to Drew. Drew throws it in just off net, and then the Farmington goalie, number 30, Owen Reller, deflects it up into the netting behind the goal, and we're going to get a stoppage with 8:44 remaining in the first period. Blake Dickey out there taking the draw for Prior Lake. Centering Kahlberg and Strom. Puck goes over to the Tigers, and they're going to bring it out. Number 27, Frank Vogel, loses it at the line, but maintains possession enough to keep it in the zone. Lakers Strom gets it, checked off the puck, and Tigers will keep it in the zone. Guillemette throws it ahead for Kahlberg. Kahlberg momentarily has the puck, can't get it out. Big rebound by Levine there. Unable to get the shot on goal, though, is Farmington. 8 minutes left in the first period here. This line's having a little bit of trouble getting the puck out of their own zone. Wow. Kahlberg flips it out of the zone finally, and the Lakers are going to change. Soderberg on the forecheck. Puck comes out, and Joey Duber will flip it out of the zone over to Soderberg. Soderberg lets it go by him and sends it over to Hads. Hads gets it back, and it's tipped back into the Lakers zone. Puck over to Soderberg on the line, tries to flip it out of the zone and does not, stays in. And the Lakers will regroup and try and bring it out of the zone. Duber back there on the puck, goes to Soderberg. Soderberg loses it to Duber. Duber gets it up to Hadlin, and Hads is going to bring it out. Gets it headman over to Buckingham. Buckingham dangles through a guy and goes right in on net. Great attempt, and just can't get the puck to go in. Shot it a little bit wide. Great move by Bucky, though. 7 minutes left in the first period. Gilbert's going to bring it into the zone for Prior Lake. Tries to shoot, and it's deflected. Got Hadlin and Soderberg kind of bunched up there. Puck goes over to Sodi, and he gets destroyed trying to go to the net. Net comes off in the process. .6:44 remaining in the first period. Lakers are going to need to step up their game a little bit here if they're going to give up these inopportune goals. Long out there for Prior Lake on the faceoff. DeVos gets it back over to Hallstrom. Hallstrom throws it down into the corner where Bianchi will chase. Tucker's down there digging for Prior Lake. Loses the puck, brings it out to the Tigers, and they almost clear the zone, but Bianchi's the man on the spot, gets it right back in. Puck flipped up on the glass. Nice hit there by the Tigers, number 2. Clearly their best player so far on the ice with a goal, and definitely throwing his weight around a little bit. Puck gets sent over across, and Drew's there to dump it in for Prior Lake. Big hit by number 2, as I just said. Flailing. Turnover there to Bianchi. Bianchi gets it right up front and is poke checked down. And there's a trip on Kahlberg. So they missed the hook on Bianchi and called a trip on Kahlberg. So the Lakers will go on the penalty kill again with 5:55 remaining in the first period. Penalty is 2 minutes for tripping to number 18, Matthew Kahlberg. Looks like we got Blake Dickey taking the draw on the penalty kill for Prior Lake. Gets it over to Guillemette, who flips it out with those long arms and long stick. Nice intercept by Dickey, and Kennedy's going to send it all the way down the ice. Nice headman pass up to the Tigers. They're going to try and bring it in, and that's offsides at the line. Nice stick check right at the blue line, and Tigers are offsides. 1:39 remaining in the penalty to Kahlberg. 5:34 left in the first period. Soderberg on the draw for Prior Lake. Sends it over to the Farmington player. Straw, number 18. He turns it back to Meyer at the point. Straw back on the half wall. And quick shot from Farmington. Got all the way through. I'm not sure Zach really saw that one until the last minute. Soderberg goes and gets the puck and sends it out. It's going to be a high stick as soon as he touches it. And we're going to have a face-off in the zone. .114 remaining in the Farmington power play here. Soderberg and on the ice for Prior Lake along with Joe Duber and Will Gilbert. Draw is won by the Tigers. Intercepted by Soderberg, who brings it back, rotated over to Gilbert. Gilbert's going to send it all the way down the ice. Farmington brings it up. Tries to stick handle through the legs, and Gilbert's going to send it around. Does not. Gets it sent back in the zone. And Duber will clear the zone for Prior Lake. Hadlands tries to send it all the way down, but doesn't quite able to do it. And finally, that's Gilbert with a clear for Prior Lake with 23 seconds remaining in their penalty kill. Pass comes up to the Tigers. They bring it in line, and the guy on the far side here is offsides at the line. So we got 14 seconds remaining in the Laker penalty. Still 2-1 in favor of Farmington. First period. Buckingham on the draw for Prior Lake. Ties up the puck and comes out to the Tigers player. And Prior Lake full strength now. Bucky tips it forward, but looks like it's going to be icing still. He tipped it on the other side of the red line. So we got even strength now, 3:46 remaining in the first period. Lakers trail by 1. Long on the draw for the Lakers. Voss and Bianchi. Puck goes, looks like we're scrapping in the corner. Colin Hallstrom will pick it up for Prior Lake, leaves it for his partner Drew. Drew's going to look to send it up the boards. Tucker DeVos tries to pitch it out and is checked off the puck, but he still has it in his trees there. Drew's going to bring it out. Sends it back to Hallstrom. Hallstrom wants to skate it up a little bit, flips it up high, tries to make a pass up to Bianchi, who does tip it ahead, and it will get a shot. Another hook, no call. Marco gets a half shot, doesn't really get anything on that one. Apparently they're not calling hooks at all here. All the way across the ice, and 19 for Farmington will try and get it by, but Ethan Drew steps in his way. Puck goes too long. Lots of pucks in the skates here. It's like nobody can find it. And we'll send it back into the Farmington zone, and they're going to try and send a long pass up. Gets intercepted by Kennedy. Kennedy's going to bring it in, number 19. Leaves the puck in the corner for, I think that's Hadlin. Hadlin looks for somebody to pass to. Has nothing. Soderberg tries to take the puck. Bucky's on it. Bucky throws it right out in front of the net. Nobody's home for Prior Lake. And Soderberg intercepts it now. Looks for somebody to pass to. Dangles through. Oh, big shot. Bucky's checked into the net. No call there. And Farmington will bring it down 2-on-1. Good save by Zach. Throws it into the corner. And Soderberg throws it up head again for awaiting Buckingham, who sends it into a breaking Hadlin. Hadlin walks it in. Looks like we got a delayed penalty coming up on Farmington. High sticking call coming up on Farmington. Number 18, Brandon Straw. 2 minutes for high sticking. So 1:53 remaining in the first period. We've got a 2-minute power play here to finish off the first period, barring a score. Bucky on the draw. It's it over to Soderberg. Soderberg's going to try and send it over to Gilbert. Not the best pass, but he got it done. Lakers are going to set up, not really moving around a whole lot. Puck goes back to Kennedy. Kennedy gets a somewhat blind pass over to Gilbert. Gilbert goes down to Soderberg. Soderberg back to Gilbert. Perimeter offense, not a lot of shooting going on here. Looking for Bennett on the back door, and he gets a score. Great play. That's Hadland. Passed it right over to Soderberg. So power play goal at 1:22 remaining in the first period. I believe that's going to be Soderberg's goal from Hadland and Kennedy. Dickey wins the draw back to the defense. Puck gets all the way down, but we're going to have an icing call on Prior Lake. Pass just missed. Dickey's going to take the defensive faceoff for Prior Lake. Wins the draw up to Kahlberg. Kahlberg's going to send it across the ice for Strom. Strom's going to try and beat him there and doesn't, but Kahlberg's there to clean him up a little bit. Puck comes out of the zone. And Guillemet's there for Prior Lake to send it back out of the zone. 1 minute remaining in the period. Oh, turnover by the Tigers goes to Blake Dickey, who shoots the puck and it gets deflected up back behind the net. Puck goes back to Kennedy. Kennedy sends it over to Guillemet. Guillemet with a quick shot that's deflected out front and makes it into the corner. Strom there for Prior Lake sends it out to the point, and they are changing behind them, and he doesn't see that. Lakers tag up, and we'll go back in on the forecheck with 25 seconds remaining in the first period. Long cross-ice pass to the Tigers, and Levine will take it and freeze it for a draw in our zone with 19 seconds remaining. Lakers win the draw. DeVos gets it over to Bianchi. Bianchi's going to bring it in. He's got 10 seconds remaining. Oh, quick pass over to DeVos, but he can't get a handle on the shot. And the Tigers will try and clear. A quick turnover. Long's there. 5 seconds left in the period. Quick shot on goal. Tigers goalie steers it away, and that'll do it. All tied up at 2 after 1 period from Farmington. Not sure what the shots are. It does not look like they have a microphone in use right here. So we're going to take a break for Zamboni, and we'll be back with you in about 12 minutes on your Laker Hockey Network. All right, here we go. Back for period number 2 from Farmington, Minnesota, where the Prior Lake Lakers and the Farmington Tigers are all tied. This is junior varsity hockey, Minnesota State High School League. And puck drop, Parker Long with Bianchi, and now a addition of Hunter Lincoln to this line. Farmington will send it in. Deep, goes all the way around to their far defense. Nice check by Bianchi. Not the best exit pass from Prior Lake, and Long will go back and get it. Flips it up in the air, gets it out of the zone, goes to the Tiger player Meyer. Hunter finishes his check, and Meyer looks a little dizzy in the process over there. Nice play by Marco, at least to keep the other guy from getting the puck. There's Soderberg, tries to get it and doesn't quite do it. Duber shoots it back in on net. Lakers touch up and will go in with puck just barely came out. Gets it over to Hadland. Hadland's going to send it back to Duber. Duber's going to bring it up and send it in deep. Not quite deep enough though, as it only goes into about foot into the zone. And Hadland gets it, sends it over to Buckingham, who is going one way and not the other. Offsides have to check up for Prior Lake, and Farmington will dump it into the Lakers zone. Kennedy gets it over to his partner, and Soderberg will bring it up the ice for Prior Lake. Loses the puck as it's 1-on-3, but his line mates almost get it in. Nice intercept by Kennedy, and he dumps it in as the Lakers change behind him. 13:22 remaining in the second period. All tied up at 2 still here. Nice exit pass for Farmington, number 12. That's Travis Rusnick. Gets the puck in for Farmington. Back to the point. Puck gets all the way through. Oh, God, rebound was there, and they just didn't get it on net. Buckingham's going to get it, dangles around, throws it in front right to Blake Dickey, who loses it to their player, but they're not able to get a shot off. Tucker DeVos is going to bring it out for Prior Lake, gets it over to Dickey. Dickey's going to bring it in, takes it down into the corner, is looking for somebody to pass to, loses the puck, and it goes back to Drew, who says, I'll dump it back in. Farmington intercepts. Nobody really wants the puck at this point. Drew's going to take it and dump it into the zone. Farmington player bounces off of Ethan, and the Lakers will send it back in with 12:24 remaining in the second period. Farmington dumps it out and is unable to connect. We're going to have an icing call against the Tigers. We've got Long centering Bianchi and Lincoln, Drew and Hallstrom on the point for Prior Lake. Puck goes to Bianchi. Bianchi gets a shot on goal. That's covered by the goalie, and we're going to redo it right in the same spot. Good quick shot by Marco on that one.
Apologize for the jumpy screen. Move the camera.
Paco wins the draw again, gets it back to Hallstrom, who's unable to get it, but luckily he gets tied up with the guy getting by him, and another turnover right in front of our own net. That's like 4 turnovers in front of our own net. Luckily, Marco's able to at least get it out to the line, but it doesn't come all the way out. Drew's back there for Prior Lake, leaves it there for Long. Long's going to try and bring it out. Sends it by, but is unable to clear the zone. Puck still went out of the zone, but came back. I don't know that the ref knew what was going on there. Came out of the zone like 3 times, and he finally called it offsides. 11:39 remaining in the period. Soderberg centering Buckingham and Hadland with Gilbert and Kahlberg on defense. Soderberg wins the draw, gets it back over to the D, and Hadland's going to pick it up, sends it back to Gilbert. Gilbert sends it all the way across to Kahlberg. Kahlberg's going to dump it in for Prior Lake, and Buckingham will give chase. He's there first, but can't control the puck. Soderberg gets back and throws it back into the zone for Bucky. Bucky's going to the number 2 for Farmington brings it out. Easily their best player on the ice so far here. Quick shot on Zach, and he's going to make a stop with 11:03 left in the second period. Soderberg on the draw for Prior Lake here. Sends it back. Oh, picked off by Bucky. We've got a 2-on-1 for the Lakers. Over to Hads. Oh, Hads puts it off his skate and is unable to take it to his stick. And the Farmington player flips up in the net. Great opportunity by those guys. Hads tried to send it from his skate blade to his stick, and it just didn't connect that time. Good opportunity. That line's going to remain out there with Soderberg taking the draw for the Lakers. Quick win there by Soderberg. He gets the puck down in the corner, sends it right to Hads, right up front. It's a goal. Nice pass by Bennett to Hadlin, who was standing all alone in front of the net, had plenty of time to shoot. And the Lakers will take a 3-2 lead with 10:45 remaining in the second period. Nice quick face-off win. Bucky sends it down into the corner. Goes to Soderberg. Soderberg throws it right out front to Hads, and boom, 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 we get a goal. Dickey with the puck for Prior Lake, tries to get in the zone, is turned away, gets right back. Nice hit by DeVos there. Puck goes back over to Kennedy, who's unable to control it. Puck goes all the way back. Zach got over there just in time to make that save, and the defense for the Tigers is unable to control the puck. Blake is going to get the puck. Oh, nice slash that he kind of missed on. Dickey's going to bring it in the zone. And loses it, and Farmington will bring it out of the ice. Kennedy's back there for Prior Lake. We're going to have a penalty, not interference, even though the puck was right underneath him. I'm not sure how you can call interference when the puck's right under both their feet. He could have called high sticking there too, but needless to say, we're getting a penalty. 9:56 remaining in the second period. Lakers will go on the penalty kill here. Up a goal. Nice save by Zach, unable to control it, but he does on the second time. We've got Long and Lincoln forwards out there for Prior Lake with Drew and Gilbert on defense. Lincoln gets the puck and is unable to clear, and finally does, and we got a 2-on-1 shorthanded here. Lincoln's going to bring it in. Takes a shot, it gets deflected out of play. And we're going to have a draw in the Farmington zone with 9:34 remaining in the second period. Got 1:39 remaining in the Laker the Laker penalty kill. Seemed like a power play because we had the offensive opportunity there. Lincoln on the draw, sends it over to the Tigers, who will bring it in. Dump it past the defense, and Drew's back there for Prior Lake. Drew sends it up the boards. Long tries to get his, is unable to. Farmington controls it at their blue line. Quick shot, but a nice block by Drew. Puck goes behind the net. Gilbert's there for Prior Lake. And gets the puck, and it finally doesn't come out, apparently. Looked like it was going to be out by Lincoln there, but it didn't get out. This time it will. Hunter will knock it down the ice. We got 1 minute remaining on the Tiger power play here. Soderberg is out there now. Lincoln still remains out there. Kahlberg is out there with Hallstrom on defense. Puck goes over to Soderberg on the wall, and he's going to just push it out, which will give his guys time to regroup. It's going to sit back there. That's Kahlberg. Sends it down the ice. 30 seconds remaining in the Tiger power play. Oh, wow. Puck goes right to the Farmington guy. Didn't quite get it. He shoots. Puck goes off. Bennett tips it out and will chase for Prior Lake. Farmington plays pass back and forth, trying to bring it out of the zone, and finally does. Nice headman pass up by number 6. That's Cade Marshall for the Tigers. Puck gets thrown back to the point. The Tiger player was changing and ramps it into his own bench with 7:49 remaining in the second period. Prior Lake was full strength and started with 4 guys only that time. Had to get an extra guy out there. Thought they were still on the penalty kill probably. Back to Soderberg, Buckingham, and Hadland. So far that line's got all 3 goals for Prior Lake tonight. Soderberg gets the puck, will flip it out, and Hads is there to pick it up. We got a 4-on-2 break coming in. Quick shot by Hadland, doesn't get through. And Farmington will flip it up into the netting again. 7:14 left in the second period. We're going to make a little effort to bring in the illustrious Chuck Duber and have dual mics on this. Loses at the line. Luckily, he's got some people there to bail him out. Puck goes back. It throws to Strom. Strom's able to deflect it. And still hasn't cleared. Farmington gets the puck. Guys are changing behind him. Throws a quick shot on Zach, and he fights it off a little bit, but is able to push it into the corner. Another turned over puck by Guillemette in his own zone, and Farmington's going to put it in the corner, try to bring it out. They get it again. Puck goes back to the point. 27 Vogels there for Farmington. Shot goes just off the ice, and Prior Lake will try and get it out, but unsuccessfully. Big shot by Vogel, gets through all the way to the back wall. 6 minutes remaining in the second period. Farmington controlling the play a little bit, unfortunately, this shift. Tucker DeVos gets it and sends it up the ice, comes out of the zone, and Strom is there to pick it up for Prior Lake. Strom gets a shot somewhat contested on there. Lakers are changing behind. Nice intercept by Lincoln right inside the blue line. Sends it out towards the net where Bianchi's unable to carry him the puck. And Farmington brings it out with 5:25 remaining in the period. Duber back there for Prior Lake. Up to Lincoln. Lincoln sends it over to Bianchi. Bianchi dumps it in deep, and it's onside at the blue line. Puck comes out of the zone. Duber has it, number 4 for Prior Lake. Gets it over to his partner, Gilbert. Gilbert sends it over to Lincoln. Lincoln gets it in the zone, wants to look for some help, sends it back into the corner where Parker Long will go get it. The paparazzi's losing camera parts behind me over here. Big game. .438 remaining in the period. Farmington brings it out. Number 14, that's David Blanchard, dumps it in. Nice pick by Will Gilbert. And again, we try and turn it over in front of our own net. Getting pretty good at that so far. And the puck comes out. Farmington will turn and dump it back in. We'll have to touch up on sides. which they do with 4:10 remaining in the second period. Gilbert sends it all the way in for Prior Lake. Soderberg on chase for Prior Lake again. Gets it back and loses it. Farmington brings it in. Number 18, that's Straw. Brandon Straw. Intercepted by Buckingham. Buckingham's going to bring it out with Hadlin. Sends it in and will give chase. Nice strong play on the puck by Bucky. Gets it over to Hads. Hads is going to look for... Oh, and a goal! Ethan Drew with a strong wrister from the point. And Prior Lake leads 4-2 here in the second period. Nice pass back to the point from, I think that was maybe Hadlin down in the corner. And Drew made no mistake about sending that one behind the goalie. So a little bit of a rough start for Prior Lake, but we're up by 2 goals now here in the second period. Soderberg on the draw for Prior Lake, ties up the puck and the guy. Able to get it over to Bucky. Bucky's going to get it in just inside the line. Back out to Drew, who sends it up to Buckingham. Buckingham drives the lane, sends it up to Soderberg, who throws it on net. Puck remains behind the Tiger goal. Nice job by Hallstrom. Wasn't able to get the puck, but definitely got the guy, which you got to get one of those when they're coming out of the zone like that. Nice play by Hads. He's going to wait for help as people are changing ahead of him there. Puck goes up from Drew, flips it up right to Buckingham. Buckingham makes a great catch at the blue line. Bucky's having a real strong game here. Oh, there's Hadlin, sends it over. Oh, Tucker misses point blank. He had it on his backhand, and he's unable to get it in the zone. Probably wishes he would have flipped to his forehand to slap that one in, but wasn't able to do that. Nice hit there by 21 Drew on the Farmington player right in front of his bench. Things are picking up on the physical side a little bit now that Prior Lake's got a couple goals. Blake Dickey brings it in for the Lakers. We'll try and go around. Oh, and it's thrown in. We're going to get a holding penalty on that. Wrapped him up like a bear. Easy call for the referee on that one. Blake goes into the corner, and number 6 for Farmington, Cade Marshall, wraps him up in a bear hug and throws him into the glass. So Prior Lake will go back on the power play with 2:25 remaining. Yeah. We've got Guillemette centering Bianchi and Long, with Kennedy and Lincoln at the point for Prior Lake. Puck goes back to Kennedy, catches it in the air, sends it back over to Paco. Paco back to Kennedy. Back over to Lincoln. Lincoln takes a shot, and it's a goal! Goalie got a piece of that one, wasn't able to stop it enough, and that's a power play goal for Hunter Lincoln with 2:11 remaining in the second period. 5-2 Prior Lake. That's probably going to be Lincoln from Kennedy and Long on the 5th goal. 2:11 remaining in the second period. Kahlberg gets the puck up to Lincoln. Lincoln dances between the guy's legs and pushes the puck in deep. Nice pass over to Bianchi. Bianchi's looking for somebody to pass to. Gets it right out in front. Wow. The Farmington defender almost knocked it into his own net with his skates. Lakers smell blood a little bit here and are buzzing all of a sudden. Kahlberg keeps it in. Tries to throw it in deep and loses it at his own blue line. One-on-one here. Nice save by Levine. Throws it into the corner with 1:35 remaining in the second period. Puck squirts out to Kahlberg. Kahlberg sends it up to Lincoln. Lincoln's going to look all the way across the ice to Kennedy, who tap dances around the puck. Sends it right back to Paco. Paco sends it right over to Marco, who absolutely is robbed by the goalie. I think Marco would want to have that one back again. Soderberg picks up the puck in his own zone for the Lakers. Turnover in our own zone, goes back to Kennedy. Kennedy's going to bring it out and look for somebody to pass to. Puck goes over to Soderberg at the bench. and will forward it in to be brought in by the Tiger. Less than a minute now remaining in the second period. Puck tipped back into the middle by Soderberg. Farmington's going to try and bring it in and is unable to. They're going to throw it in deep, and the Tigers will turn up off sides. Bucky's there waiting at the blue line again. Nice pass to Hadlin. Hadlin gets it over to, I thought he was going to pass to Bennett and didn't. Missed the net. Bennett got a quick shot on goal that hit the post. Hads has the puck. Nice shot right on the goalie, and we've got 22 seconds left. Boys are buzzing here in the finish off the second period. Leave Soderberg out there, centering Hadland and Buckingham. Bennett throws the puck into the sidewall. Goes back to Hadland. Hadland's fighting off two guys there. Farmington comes out with it, unable to get by the defense. That's Gilbert. Puck goes to Soderberg, and he throws it back over to Gilbert with 8 seconds remaining in the period. Puck into Hads. Hads is going to try one more shot before the end of the period. Unable. Puck goes into the corner, and that's going to do it here from Farmington. After 2 periods, Prior Lake leads 5-2. Looks like we're going to have a end of period penalty on Farmington. Not sure what the call is going to be. We'll watch for it. But right at the whistle, or at the buzzer, they're going to call a penalty. So we're going to take a break. Prior Lake definitely won that period. Looks like we're going to start the period on the power play as well. So we'll be back after a Zam. Thanks again for joining us on Laker Hockey Network. Okay, welcome back, Laker Nation. It is the third period, junior varsity from Farmington, Minnesota. Prior Lake leads the Tigers 5-2. Lakers definitely came out firing that second period. They're going to start the period on the power play. There was a call right at the end of the period against number 12 for Farmington, Travis Rusink. So the Lakers will start on the power play. And here we go. Kennedy has the puck in his own zone with nobody on him, so he's going to send it up to Link, or that's Long. 24 Long brings it in the zone, and we'll get it over the line. Looks to set up on the power play, and there's a trip with no call. Apparently they felt like he fell on his own on that one. Here we go, set it again. Kennedy gets it over to Lincoln. Lincoln sends it around, gets it in the zone. Soderberg and Gillimet are out there with him. Puck goes into the corner for Bianchi. Gillimet gets the puck to Bianchi. Bianchi goes back out to the point. Kennedy gets it over to Soderberg. Soderberg walks right in, shoots on goal, and it's saved by the Tiger goalie. 1:08 remaining in the Prior Lake power play. We've got Soderberg centering Buckingham and Hadland. Hadland gets it back on the point. He's going to dance around and bring it down low in the corner. Looks around for Soderberg. Bennett's going to bring it to the middle. Takes a shot from up high, and it gets tipped right out in front. Rebound controlled by Farmington and sent out all the way down the ice. 40 seconds remaining in the man advantage for Prior Lake. Hallstrom gets the puck, sends it all the way across the ice to Hadland. Hadland brings it into the zone, and it's good at the line. Looking to pass the puck and is knocked away from him before he can do so. Bucky's on the puck there. Sends it into Soderberg, who sends it right on goal, and it's a stop. Good pass by Bucky. He gets it to a Soderberg, who was ready to shoot. Unfortunately, shot right into his bullseye. Must have a bullseye jersey under his goalie equipment there. 13:20 remaining in the third period. 21 seconds remaining on the Laker power play. That's Parker Long taking the draw for Prior Lake, number 24. It's tripped again through the zone, or in the circle, but no call again. Hallstrom's going to send it back into the corner, gets it over to Dickey. Dickey goes back over to Hadland. Hadland dances around the number 2 for Farmington, who had fallen down in front of him. We're going to have a hooking call against Colin Hallstrom, who had his stick right up under his armpit. That's the right call. So, fresh off the power play, we're going to have a 2-minute hooking call on Colin Hallstrom. 12:54 left in the third period. Lakers are going to go with Lincoln and Long. Centering Kahlberg and Kennedy. Puck goes into the corner. Kahlberg's able to get it for Prior Lake. Kennedy sends it all the way down the ice. Lincoln's there to get the forecheck as Farmington brings it out. Puck is tipped at the red line, so no icing here as they dump it in. Kennedy's working on getting the puck back for Prior Lake. Puck goes back to the point. Meyer for Farmington sends it over to Straw. Straw down low for number 2, Fueling. Straw dealing in the corner and looks for. This number 2 brings it out, dances a little bit, and throws the puck right on Levine, and a fairly easy save for Zach. We've got 1:10 remaining in the Tiger power play. Lakers are going to roll out Bianchi, Buckingham, Drew, and Gilbert. Marco ties up the draw. It's tipped to him and sends it all the way down the ice on the clear on the 1 minute remaining on the Laker penalty kill. Buckingham flips it right over to Bennett. Bennett shoots, and the goalie makes the save. Good shorthanded opportunity for Soderberg. He's going to try and get the puck, but unable to do so. And Farmington will bring it out of the zone, dump it in at the red line, and they will chase. It's number 15 there for Farmington. That's Logan McDonald. Gets it over to his partner in the corner. Bennett's going to try and get it, and does. And we got a 2-on-1 shorthanded. Soderberg and Buckingham. He gets it over to Buckingham, who's unable to get it. Goes into his skates. Nice attempt there for the boys. Puck goes into the corner, and Farmington will look to play it. Puck is dug out by number 19. That's Rasmussen for Farmington. Drew's there fighting for Prior Lake, and the Lakers are back at full strength as Hallstrom leaves the penalty box. Farmington comes out with it. Puck goes back to the point to Marshall, number 6. Over to, kind of a lazy shot. I don't think he got a lot on that. No, it was number 12, Travis Rusink. Not sure he got all that, but Zach was able to direct that up into the netting behind the Laker goal, and we've got 10:41 left in the third period here. Lakers still have a 5-2 lead. Tucker DeVos at center. Throws the puck ahead. And it looks like Joey Duber will get it ahead to Dickey. Dickey's going to bring it up the wide side. Sends it all the way over, and a great pass to Strom, who throws it on net and is unable to finish. Goalie made the save. Great pass there by Blake. Puck down low in the Farmington zone. Dickey throws it back behind the net. Puck goes back to Kennedy, who throws it just, I don't know if that was officially on net, as it was looking like it was going to go wide, but 10:08 left in the third period. Kennedy throws it somewhat on net there. And their Lakers will change up. Back to Long centering Lincoln and Bianchi. Long wins the draw, goes back to Kennedy. Kennedy throws it down in the side to Lincoln. Lincoln throws it in the corner for Long. Long has the puck, throws it. Oh, great pass, goes back to Kennedy. Quick shot, big save by the Farmington netminder Reller. And Farmington will try and bring it out. Intercepted by Duber. Kennedy and Duber play catch at the blue line, and the puck goes into Bianchi. Bianchi chasing for Prior Lake. Puck is intercepted by Lincoln, who dances around one guy. Brings it in the zone, and unable to hit the net on a somewhat breakaway. Farmington's going to dump it back in the zone, and Lakers will regroup with 9:21 left in the period. Joey Duber brings it out, sends it behind his friend Hunter Lincoln. Hunter was going one way, Joey was going another way, so we're going to have an icing call with 9:13 left in the third period from Farmington. Soderberg out there centering Hadland and Buckingham. Puck goes back to the Tiger point, and it's thrown in, although it doesn't make it all the way to the net. Net comes off, and we're having a stoppage of play with 9:05 left. Draw in the Lakers zone. Soderberg on the puck for Prior Lake. Bennett throws the puck forward. It goes to Buckingham. Buckingham's going to send it out of the zone briefly. Hallstrom gets the puck, tries to throw it all the way across the ice, and it goes right into the Tiger player. Hallstrom battling down low for Prior Lake. Bennett, Soderberg picks it up and brings it out. Sends it over to Hads. Hads right back to Sodi. He's got a little bit of a break here. Gets through, and we're going to have a penalty. Not sure if we're going to get a penalty shot or not. Soderberg had a step on a couple of guys. They're going to call a hook penalty. Yeah, way back there. Nice break by Bennett. Gets through the zone, draws a penalty as he's hooked as he's going to the... Not sure what the player from Farmington is arguing about there, as he clearly hooked the Soderberg coming in the zone there. Bennett looking for the hat trick on that one, is unable to get through the defense. Puck goes, oh, great pass, great play. Lincoln sends it all the way across the ice and hits a streaking Parker Long, who makes no mistake and buries the puck, and it's a 6-2 lead for the Lakers. That'll be Long from Lincoln and Kennedy on that one. Great shot by Parker. Ready in shooting position. .8:15 remaining in the third period. Prior Lake with a 6-2 lead. Drew gets it over to Kahlberg. Kahlberg sends it up the ice to Strom. Strom sends it across too far for Dickey. Nice play by Blake. Getting it back in is Farmington. Kahlberg sends it around the boards to Blake. Blake turns it over, and Farmington's looking to pass the puck. Strom brings it out for Prior Lake. He's got Dickey on his right. Good at the blue line. Blake's going to dig it out for Prior Lake. Strom pulls it out, sends it right to Hadlin, and it's intercepted. Oh, good shot by Blake all the way across, and it's deflected at the last second. Kahlberg throws it down deep for Prior Lake, and Lakers will change. Hads is out there, sends it to Soderberg. Soderberg gets his shot blocked in the middle. Puck goes into the corner. Hadlin on the puck for Prior Lake. Puck comes out. Nice hit there. Oh, we're going to get a call on Bucky. Not sure what the call is on that. Oh, charge! Okay, he calls charging on that. He doesn't take any steps at the guy. We're going to watch a replay on that one later. That's a 0-step charging call. Never seen that before, but hey. Lakers will go on the penalty kill with 7:04 remaining in the period. Not sure that gentleman knew quite what to call, so I guess we're making it up as we go here. But here we go. Third period. Just under 7 minutes remaining. Lakers have a 4-goal lead. Farmington's going to try and set something up to get a goal. The puck is lost to Hads. Hads is going to take some time and skate around a little bit. Going to send it down to Soderberg. Soderberg gets the puck, pushes it by the Tiger player, dances around, not quite. Ooh, puck looks like it was hit by one of the Tiger players back at his own goalie, and the goalie was lucky to make that save. We'll have a draw coming up in the Tiger zone. We've got Strom on the penalty kill, taking the draw for Prior Lake. Farmington brings it up. Puck is intercepted by Strom. Puck goes back to Guillemette, who sends it all the way down the ice and will make Farmington regroup again with 1:05 remaining on their power play. Puck goes back to Kennedy. Kennedy's going to find it up high off the glass and make him do it again. Nice job by the PK here for the Lakers. Number 5 brings it up for Farmington. They send it all the way across the ice. Connects with nobody, and Guillemette's going to send it out and all the way down the ice again. 5:42 remaining in the third period. Farmington tries to bring it out. Tucker DeVos intercepts it just outside the blue line. Farmington having a little trouble bringing the puck up the ice. Soderberg gets it in his own zone and will skate it up. Bennett gets it down low in the zone. Takes a check from the Farmington player and gets the puck over to Tucker. Tucker gets it to Soderberg and is unable to get a shot off. Lakers are back at full strength as Buckingham, oh, big pick by Soderberg. Bianchi's out there for a charging Braden Buckingham. Drew there with the puck, throws it into his own corner, and Tucker's going to come out with it. Tucker sends it all the way up to Marco. Marco Bianchi brings it in for Prior Lake, makes a move at the line. It's good. Long's down there for Prior Lake with Bianchi. Puck comes out. Ref gets in the way. Puck goes back in the corner. That's Lincoln back there. Sends it, leaves it there for a Laker player, but is unable to get it. Nice finish check there from Long. Hallstrom over there for Prior Lake. Sends it down low. It's tipped in. No icing here. Lincoln's down there for Prior Lake. Nice finish by Hunter. Soderberg gets it for Prior Lake, tries to throw it down, fans on it a little bit, and the puck comes out to Farmington. It's number 2, Riley Fueling. Easily been their best player, and there's a goal. Number 26 for Farmington, Ben Kuchera, on the assist from number 2, Riley Fueling. Fueling was driving the zone there. Really been their best player out here today so far. And we have a 6-3 score with 3:41 remaining in the third period. Laker defender was just beat to a spot there. The Farmington player hustled out and was able to get to the spot. Puck goes in. Soderberg brings it in. Sends it over to Hadlin. Hadlin shoots. Oh, Bennett just put one right over the net on an open net. Oh, and then it went right over his stick on the back door. A couple good chances for Soderberg there. Unable to connect on either of them. Kahlberg, good job fighting for the puck, gets it out of the zone. Farmington's fine to dump it back in and give it back to Prior Lake. Oh, heads up! Bo Kennedy flips it up into the stands. Hopefully everybody's paying attention and is okay down there. Don't see anybody bleeding over there, so it looks like we're going to be okay. Glass is a little short in this rink. With elevated seats, you'd think they'd have the glass a little bit higher, but whatever. Play continues. Lincoln throws it ahead, goes to DeVos. DeVos brings it in with 2.5 minutes, 2:50 left in the third period here. Shot just off net by Strom, and the puck comes the other way from Farmington. Missed pass in the neutral zone, and Gilbert is back to pick it up for the Lakers. Gilbert sends it up to his partner DeVos. DeVos gets it in. He's got Strom in front of the net. Dickey high. Strom picks it up, sends it back to the point. Duber keeps it in, throws it back on net, just goes wide. 2:15 remaining in the period. Lakers are changing behind with Lincoln and Bianchi. Puck gets thrown up the zone. We're not going to have icing as it never made it to the line. Got a shot on goal, and Zach's able to deflect it. Nice paddle save by Levine there on the second shot in. 2:01 remaining in the third period. Lakers leading 6-3 over Farmington. Long centering Gillimet and, no, sorry, Bianchi and Lincoln. Gillimet throws it around. Marco tips it ahead for Parker, a little bit too far for him, but it goes right back to Marco again. Ooh, that could have been offsides the line, but no call. Puck goes back to Hallstrom. Hallstrom gets it over to Lincoln, who dumps it in for Prior Lake. Bianchi on the forecheck for Prior Lake. Puck goes to Lincoln, who clangs it off the crossbar. Puck goes down in the corner for Bianchi. Farmington flips it up, not able to get it out of the ice. Hallstrom does a good job of keeping it at the line, but then loses it just inside. Farmington will bring it out. Unable to get it in the zone more than a foot, and it comes back out. Nice tip by Lincoln. Lincoln's got a little bit of a break on the player here. Sends it around, and a goal. Hunter Lincoln. Is that 3? Not sure, but that might be his 3rd goal of the game. Nice play, gets it around the defense, walks in. And the Lakers get one right back, and it's 7-3 with 1 minute remaining in the period. Soderberg with a shot. Oh, and a goal. That was a nice shot, upper corner. I'm not throwing my hat in the zone. Maybe, no, nobody's going to do it. So 8-3 for Farmington. Sorry, for Prior Lake. Back-to-back goals in 8 seconds, 7 seconds there for Prior Lake. Lakers get it in the zone again. Here's Hadlin circling at his blue line. Sends it down to Soderberg. Soderberg's going to walk around the defense. Sends it over to, oh, good pass attempt over to Bucky there. Unable to connect as it's intercepted right in the crease. 30 seconds remaining in the game here, or in regulation anyways. Farmington looking to make a play. And not sure, looks like the net might be off here. Yep, net's off with 17.7 seconds remaining in the 3rd. Looks like the Lakers are going to wrap up a win here against Farmington. Ten seconds left in the period. Drew gets the puck down in the corner. Lakers will look to not do a whole lot here. Bennett gets it, flips it to number 9, and that's the whistle. And that's how we're going to end it. So 8-3 victory for Prior Lake. Nice win for the boys. And we'll be back in a bit for your varsity tilt. Prior Lake and Farmington once again. Thanks for joining Laker Hockey.